Hi guys, so YG Entertainment just dropped the first teaser photo for Big Bang's most anticipated return, and fans are super excited. On the other hand, it seems like haters cannot live a day without ruining IDLE's life with their negativity, but former IOI member Sejeong shows how to deal with hate comments during her recent vlive, and it's pretty savage. I also have super surprising news about Felix and how the idol is currently accused of sending malicious and very inappropriate messages to stays. And I will update you about G-idle Soyeon and her injury, so stick around because I have a lot for you today. Seems like VIP doesn't need to wait any longer because Big Bang is coming back sooner than expected. This is after YG Entertainment shared a teaser photo through their Twitter account at midnight of March 21st. Of course, in a very YG manner, VIPs were treated with a Polaroid photo which doesn't really reveal much except the dates imprinted below, which confirm the possible comeback dates. Even the members themselves joined the hype when they all reshared the teaser photo on their respective Instagram accounts, and yes, Top included. This officially kicked off a new era for the legendary boy group, who haven't made a comeback since they released Flower Road in March of 2018. VIPs were also hyping their beloved group, and Twitter was flooded with fans who had waited so long. This VIP tweeted saying, quote, "Yes, the King comeback is really soon," while another said, quote, "Everyone wake up, Big Bang is coming back in spring. I'm together with all the VIPs on this comeback April 5th, please come quickly." KCON just announced its return, and fans are jumping up and down with excitement after their favorite K-pop concert promises a superb lineup for its first offline show since the pandemic started. The announcement was made on March 15th, and it seems like the organizers made sure that they will make it up for fans who were patiently waiting for an offline KCON. This year, fans will be able to experience an upgraded version of KCON packed with new content reflecting the trends of Gen Z fans and programs tailored for local fans on top of original fan favorite programming and panels unique to KCON. In case you still can't fly over to attend the show, don't worry, because they will keep KCON tacked and utilize it for online fans so they can still join in the fun. I'm sure you guys are curious about who will be present during the show. So far, the star-studded lineup includes Highlight, Monsta X, Nijiu, and Mix, Stacy, the Boys 2-1, and special stage from the participants of Queendom 2. Moving on, I know stays are currently busy with streaming Maniac, but it seems like you guys will be getting no rest whatsoever, especially after Felix was accused of sending very malicious and inappropriate messages to his fans. I think you guys are familiar with the paid messaging app Bubble, where fans and idols can interact by sending messages to each other. Well, let's just say that Felix is sending a lot more than just TMIs, because netizens noticed that the idols' messages aren't your normal day-to-day text messages. From a video made by YouTubers Heejung, Felix reported sending messages saying things like, quote, "If you want to try out a silk blanket, there's a good spot next to me in my bed. You can sleep with me." And other messages went like, quote, "It's so hot. I guess I imagined too much that I was with you." The idol once messaged fans he will do anything his fans would want, even if that means putting a leather strap around his neck, followed by a voice message of him making kissing inappropriate sounds. To say a lot was taken aback was an understatement, and netizens shared mixed reactions about the accusation, while stays are trying their best to defend Felix from all the negativity. And while it is too early to assume anything, I think it's better for JYP to do some damage control before things get out of hand. But since JYP isn't very well known for taking care of their idols in times of controversy, fans have to wait and see what the agency plans to do. Hopefully they choose to protect Felix this time around. A fan is getting a huge wave of hate just because she looks like Blackpink's Roger. To give you a brief background about the story, Alyssa Shin is a Korean-American model who gained attention way back in 2020 when fans noticed her uncanny similarities with Roger. And honestly, they can definitely pass as twins at the first glance. months. During that time, Alyssa had waved off the similarities, saying she doesn't look like the idol, and while fans were pretty harmless at first, this didn't last long, especially when Blank started to accuse her of capitalizing on the fact that she looks like Roger. This is when all hell broke loose, and in no time, she was getting bashed. Seems like the hate became unbearable because Alyssa took her grievances through a post on IG and revealed some of the horrible things she experienced just because she looks like Roger, which, by the way, she has no control over whatsoever since it's very obvious she cannot choose the way she looks, right? The worst part is things escalated pretty quickly up to the point where she started receiving threats, including her loved ones as well, which is horrible if you ask me. Not only verbal threats, but also physical. The model shared on her Instagram how she was allegedly stabbed by a Blank in the airport, and it's just crazy thinking someone will do that to her just because she looks like Roger. In the end, the model was left with no choice but to block these people and report the incident to the police. So far, neither YG Entertainment nor Roger has addressed the issue, but I do hope it ends soon. G-idle Soyeon is facing yet another drawback for this comeback, and things aren't looking that good for the rapper. The girls made their comeback after 2 years of hiatus, and while things were pretty bumpy at first, Tomboy slowly gained momentum and garnered recognition from fans and non-fans alike. However, Soyeon is still having a hard time, especially after all the issues she has to face leading to the comeback. Recently though, another mishap happened to the rapper, and this time it's an injury sustained during one of their stages for their title song. It happened when the girls were filming their comeback stage for M Countdown, and Soyeon reportedly injured her hand. Surprisingly or not, she injured her hand in a very girl crush manner. During the performance, Soyeon had to act like she was punching the camera and proceeded to squat down while looking at the now crashed camera lens, and gave us the best ending so far. While the visual and swag were all on point, it was later on revealed that she hurt her hand after doing all of that. Soyeon even showed her bandaged fist during an online fan sign after the show, and fans were worried. The fan who shared the clip shared how she asked the rapper whether she really hit the camera, to which the rapper answered in the affirmative. This is when she showed her fist to prove it. Of course, Neverlands were quick to remind Soyeon not to hurt herself again, while others applaud her for her dedication. Former IOI member Sejeong is everywhere, especially with her hit drama Business Proposal, which captured fans' hearts with her amazing acting. Recently, she held a vlive to check on her fans, and things didn't go as planned because haters started lurking in the comment section and didn't miss the chance to comment nasty things about the idol turned actress. Luckily, Sejeong was unfazed and even addressed the issue in a very classy way. On March 19th, a news outlet Idol Issue posted on its Facebook a message saying, quote, Kim Sejeong saw malicious comments during a vlive broadcast, and the post garnered a lot of attention after fans noticed how well she handled the situation. When she first noticed the hate comments, Sejeong pointed it out by saying, quote, I usually feel much more comfortable turning on a fanship vlive fan club paid broadcast, but since there were many people who became fans late, I just turned on the vlive app on purpose. But a lot of upsetting words are coming up today. It's a space where everyone is able to be together, so it'll be much better if you only say things that are pretty and that everyone can laugh at. Netizens applaud her way of dealing with mean people without being disrespectful. Soon enough, K-nets were praising her, saying things like, quote, what's wrong with Kim Sejeong? Sejeong, only walk on the flowery path. I'm not sure why there's a lot of evil people. Please cheer up. Kim Sejeong is really kind. If that was me, I would have cursed them. Well, I do hope she remains unbothered and even gets more successful so that her haters will finally back off. How about you? Are you excited about Big Bang's comeback? Do you think Felix should stop using Bubble? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time!